No Excuses by Brian Tracy is a motivational book that emphasizes the importance of self-discipline in achieving personal success, career success, and overall happiness. Tracy argues that excuses limit our potential, and we need to eliminate them to achieve our goals. This summary will provide insights into the key lessons from No Excuses. The 7-step method. One of the key takeaways from No Excuses is Tracy's 7-step method. It involves setting clear goals, developing plans, taking action, evaluating progress, analyzing results, correcting mistakes, and persisting until you achieve your goals. This method provides a framework for developing self-discipline and achieving success. Disaster report. Another technique that Tracy suggests is using a disaster report to overcome fears. This involves imagining the worst possible outcome of a situation and developing a plan to mitigate it. By facing our fears and preparing for the worst-case scenario, we can develop the self-discipline to overcome them. Delayed gratification. Tracy also emphasizes the importance of delayed gratification in achieving success. Instead of seeking instant gratification, we need to focus on our long-term goals and take the necessary steps to achieve them. This requires discipline and perseverance, but the rewards are worth it. Conclusion. In summary, No Excuses by Brian Tracy teaches us that self-discipline is the key to achieving success in all areas of our lives. By eliminating excuses, setting clear goals, developing plans, taking action, evaluating progress, analyzing results, correcting mistakes, and persisting until we achieve our goals, we can develop the self-discipline necessary to succeed. The techniques like the 7-step method, disaster report, and delayed gratification can help us develop this self-discipline and achieve our goals. Idea 1. The power of self-discipline in achieving personal success. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to accomplish so much effortlessly, while others struggle to achieve even a fraction of their goals? The answer lies in the practice of self-discipline. Successful people have a commitment to eliminating excuses and taking responsibility for their own lives. One way to start cultivating self-discipline is to seek out knowledge and expertise in your field. Attending professional workshops and conferences, listening to podcasts, and learning from experts can revolutionize your routine and propel you towards success. But first, it's important to accept your limitations and take responsibility for your own growth. Brian Tracy's story is a prime example of the power of self-discipline. After finding himself in a dead-end job with little success or personal satisfaction, he took responsibility for his own life and began actively working towards change. By redirecting his thought patterns, learning everything he could about self-improvement, and putting in effort at his job, he charted a new course for success. Remember, self-discipline is accessible to everyone. By eliminating excuses and taking responsibility for your own growth, you too can achieve personal success. Idea 2. The 7-step method to achieve your goals. Are you tired of making New Year's resolutions that you can never seem to keep? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle to stick to their goals, and this can be frustrating and demotivating. Fortunately, there is a simple method that can help you achieve your goals. It's called the 7-step method, and it's easy to put into action all year long. Here's how it works. Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Be specific and realistic about your goal. Instead of saying, lose weight, say, lose 50 pounds. Step 2. Write down your specific goal. This will help you stay focused and motivated. Step 3. Set a realistic deadline for accomplishing your goal. Make sure you're realistic about how long it will take you to complete it. If it's a long-term goal, break it into small, manageable chunks. Step 4. Write down a list of everything you need to achieve your goal. This includes the struggles you might encounter and the tools you'll need to be successful. Step 5. Identify the most beneficial tasks and prioritize them. Add them to your calendar and complete the high-priority tasks first. Step 6. Start on your tasks right away. Even if you start small, take at least one practical step to accomplishing something right now. Step 7. Do something every day that helps you achieve your goal. This can be as simple as asking for advice or reading a book that relates to your goal. Bob Barton, a successful salesman, used this method to achieve his career goals. He paid attention to the senior salespeople at his company and emulated their manners of speech and dress. But he didn't begin to see real results until he approached them and asked for their help. They were happy to share their advice, and Bob disciplined himself to take advantage of these resources. Before he knew it, he became the best salesman in the office. By following these 7 steps, you can achieve your goals, no matter what they are. Remember to be specific, realistic, and disciplined. With hard work and dedication, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Idea 3. How to overcome your deepest fears and achieve your goals. We all have fears that hold us back from achieving our goals. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of being unremarkable, or any other fear that seems insurmountable, it doesn't have to control us. The good news is that we can take control and unlearn those same fears. One effective way to do this is by completing what Brian Tracy calls the disaster report. The disaster report consists of 4 simple steps that can help you confront your fears and take actionable steps to overcome them. The first step is to describe your fear clearly. Be specific about what you're afraid of and what you think will happen. The second step is to identify the worst-case scenario. Often, we don't ask, if then, what? Questions, and we get paralyzed by fear. But confronting the worst possible outcome can help us see that our fear may be irrational, or it may be more manageable than we thought. The third step is to brainstorm solutions for your worst-case scenario. Come up with creative solutions that can help you minimize your fear. For example, if you're afraid of making an investment, you could invest less of your income so you have a safety net to fall back on. The fourth and final step is to take actionable steps to ensure that your worst-case scenario doesn't happen. Ask yourself what practical steps you can take today to make your future more secure. It's also helpful to train yourself to confront your fears right away. Instead of letting your fear control you, take action to overcome it. For example, if you have a difficult relationship with your boss, try speaking up and telling them how you feel. The worst-case scenario may not happen, and you may find that your fear was unfounded. Remember, our fears aren't hardwired into our brains. We learn to be afraid of things over the course of our lives, and we can unlearn those same fears. By completing the disaster report and taking actionable steps to overcome your fears, you can achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. Idea 4. The importance of self-discipline in business success. Whether you are self-employed or work for someone else, self-discipline is crucial for achieving success in your career. As a business owner, it is essential to have willpower, consistency, and determination to manage a busy work schedule successfully. According to statistics, the average business owner works 59 hours per week, making it even more critical to practice self-discipline. One effective method for maintaining self-discipline is the KNE approach, which stands for continuous and never-ending improvement. This method involves constantly seeking new ways to improve and evolve your business plan, marketing strategies, and pricing tactics. It is essential to remember that a successful business is always improving, and as the owner or manager, you must continuously challenge and improve yourself. However, the importance of self-discipline is not limited to business owners. Every employee has the opportunity to maximize their sense of personal responsibility, leading to growth in their career. Taking the initiative to improve and consistently achieve personal bests can earn a reputation as a reliable and trustworthy employee, ultimately leading to career advancement. Brian Tracy's experience working for a property development company is an excellent example of how self-discipline and personal responsibility can lead to career growth. By consistently giving his best and asking for more responsibility, he earned the reputation as the go-to guy and was eventually asked to work on a new property acquisition. His initiative and self-discipline led him to catch a costly mistake early, saving his company $2 million. In conclusion, practicing self-discipline is vital for achieving success in both business and personal growth. By adopting the KNE approach and consistently striving for improvement, you can maintain a competitive edge in your industry. Moreover, taking personal responsibility and demonstrating self-discipline can lead to career advancement and earn a reputation as a reliable and trustworthy employee. Idea 5. How to achieve financial freedom with the 1% method and ABCDE time management. Are you tired of working day in and day out just to make ends meet? Do you dream of being able to spend your time doing the things you love instead of working for a paycheck? Well, achieving financial freedom may be closer than you think. The first step to financial freedom is practicing delayed gratification. In a world where we expect instant gratification, developing self-discipline and patience is essential. The 1% method is a great way to start. Simply set aside 1% or more if you can of your income each month and resist the urge to touch it. This may seem like a small amount, but over time, it can grow into a substantial savings account that will help you achieve financial freedom. The ABCDE time management method is another tool you can use to help you achieve your goals. It involves categorizing your tasks into 5 categories: A, B, C, D, and E. A tasks are those that are essential and must be done immediately, while B tasks should be done but are not as urgent. C tasks are nice to do but not essential, and D tasks can be delegated to others. Finally, E tasks are distractions that can be ignored. By prioritizing your tasks using the ABCDE method, you can avoid procrastination and focus on what really matters. This, coupled with the 1% method, can help you build a solid financial foundation and work towards achieving financial freedom. So, do you work because you have to or because you want to? With a little self-discipline, time management, and the 1% method, you can start working towards a future where you have the freedom to pursue your passions without financial worries. Idea 6. Thinking Big. A weight loss program for healthy eating habits. When it comes to achieving our health and fitness goals, exercise and diet are 2 key components. However, making excuses about exercise and unhealthy eating habits can hinder our progress. That's why it's important to adopt a no excuses mentality and take action towards a healthier lifestyle. One effective weight loss program is the Thinking Big program developed by Brian Tracy. The program focuses on cutting out the 3 whites from our diet: sugar, salt, and flour. The first step is to eliminate all sugars from our diet, which means saying goodbye to sugary desserts, sweet drinks, and sugar in our coffee. Although it may be difficult to give up these sweet treats, it's important to prioritize our health and weight loss goals. By cutting out sugar, we can see benefits such as weight loss, increased energy, and improved focus. Additionally, the program encourages the elimination of salt from our meals and all white flour products like bread, pastries, and pasta. While it may seem like we're giving up all the foods we love, sacrifice is necessary for developing healthy eating habits. By making these changes, we can achieve real results in our weight loss journey and improve our overall health and well-being. So let's adopt a no excuses mentality and start thinking big towards a healthier lifestyle. Idea 7. No excuses. Taking responsibility for your relationships. Our personal relationships are vital to our overall well-being, but they can also be a source of regret if we don't invest time and effort into them. The no excuses mentality can be applied to our relationships, helping us to identify areas that need improvement and take responsibility for our actions. One way to improve our relationships is to commit to spending more time with loved ones, prioritizing them above other distractions. Another crucial step is to practice forgiveness, both for ourselves and for others, in order to let go of past hurts and move forward with a healthier mindset. It's important to acknowledge that while we can't control our past experiences, we are responsible for how we choose to respond to them. By relinquishing excuses and taking ownership of our actions, we can work towards healthier and more fulfilling relationships and ultimately a happier life. Summary: excuses can be tempting, but they only hold us back from achieving our full potential. Developing self-discipline is a key component to saying no to excuses and unlocking our true potential. Self-discipline allows us to set goals, prioritize our time, and make choices that align with our values and long-term aspirations. To cultivate self-discipline, it's important to start small and build momentum over time. Begin by setting realistic goals and creating a plan to achieve them. Break down larger goals into smaller, achievable tasks and establish a routine to consistently work towards them. Celebrate small victories along the way to maintain motivation and momentum. It's also important to stay focused and avoid distractions that can lead to excuses. This may mean limiting time spent on social media, avoiding procrastination, and staying accountable to yourself and others. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage your goals, and seek out resources such as books, podcasts, or courses to help you stay motivated and learn new skills. By committing to self-discipline and saying no to excuses, you can unlock your full potential and achieve the success, happiness, and financial freedom you desire. It's not always easy, but with persistence, commitment, and a positive mindset, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. Now, thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And in case you want to buy the book, use the link in the description. Trust me, you won't regret it.